And we're back, guys. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate the love and support. For those of you that have followed from the previous channel, thank you again for the love and support. I'm fresh off of surgery, guys. I'm so sore right now. But nonetheless, guys, if you're not familiar, I have a company that's claiming ownership of my original voice and work. And you can't do that. The law is on my side, so we have to fight the good fight, and they're gonna pay. They're really gonna pay. The law's on my side. There's nothing they can do about it. It's a foolish mistake, but you have to understand that when you start to build something good, especially when you plant your garden, what's going to happen? The rodents are going to come and try and eat your food. They're going to try to eat off your plate and the hard labor that you put in. The snakes, the rats, they come out of nowhere and they try to take your stuff. This happens all the time, especially in the black community. It's been going on for years, and it's never ended, and people don't understand the good fight that we have to fight every day. It's a struggle, it's a challenge. So for those of you that do support, I do appreciate it, but you have to understand we are fighting an entirely different fight that people don't even think still exists to this day and age. But yes, we are, and we refuse to lose. We'll never take no for an answer, and we'll never give up. But the good thing, you always have to look at the good things of every situation. I'm going to start my own website, right? I'm going to start writing my own news articles, my own stories, and we are going to push more ownership. And you just woke up a sleeping giant, because I'm about to take control. That hard work and that effort, first of all, that hard work and that effort, that consistency, that's me in the real life. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to launch a podcast, right? The official podcast, you'll be able to download it. I've been trying to do it for so long, but I have so many businesses in real life. I'm going to try to get that to you for the US Open, my official podcast. My website, my tennis website, I will launch that with my own videos, my own content, as we kind of slowly move away from YouTube and get bigger, just bigger and better, to where you can come directly to my site, and then I won't need YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm going to work on my own website, launch the podcast, my Twitter and the Instagram. I do have those. I'm not really on there, but I will start to make more time to be on there. I'm going to post those links so you can subscribe there as well. And we'll have this kind of, content going on all platforms as we kind of slowly get away from, these slave systems. That's really what they are, because the reality here is YouTube, they're very discriminatory. I mean, you could look at the tennis landscape, and it's quite clear. It's obvious how they operate their business. They throttle your videos. They underpay your videos. I'm going to audit YouTube as well. So they need to reduce records. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but it's actually it's good, because it's going to push on more ownership, to where these people, these companies won't come along and try to take your stuff. So it's only going to make me bigger and better, because now it's about the ownership. And that's the theme of the conversation, is ownership. So watch out for the website. I'll try to have that out by the US Open. Watch out for the podcast. You'll be able to download that. I think I'll do it free, or maybe $1. I'm going to try to have that by the US Open. And the other social media sites, I'll be more active on those. So it's only going to make the platform better as I continue to, bring more content. I'll start reaching out to guests and have them come on. We'll open up the platform. So it's going to create a bigger and better platform. And then I'm also going to talk about more stories. So it's going to get more juicier as we start to take over this thing. You guys ready? Thank you for the love and support. I'm going to do some quick picks here, guys. Now, this is a tournament here, and again, the consistency with the uploads, it's going to be rigorous. It's going to be a very, very jam-packed schedule. So make sure you subscribe, guys. Show this love to the channel. Like the videos when I do them. And who do we have here? Noya Agugu. She's solid, guys. She's from Germany. If you're not familiar with her, she is a clay player at heart, right? Very good clay player. She's got a good left forehand. She's very powerful. Now, she did make my teenage list of prospects to watch out for. That video I released probably, I want to say last January. Was it January or December? You guys remember? I think it had to have been around December, January, right? Last winter. And so she just turned 20. And she's from Germany. If you're not familiar with her, she's got a rocket of a left hand, right? Left down the line is very strong and powerful. Her serve kind of reminds me of Sabalenka, right? Because she's got a lot of power in that serve, and she could really put opponents on the back foot. She's taking on a veteran here. This is going to be a tough match here, but I'm going to go with Noya Ogoyu to win this match as the pick. Enjoy that pick. Next up, we have Anna Blinkova taking on Astra Sharma. Now, Sharma, you guys remember her. She was the person that Alicia Parks hit that fastest serve record at the U.S. Open against. That's going to be very interesting to see how she responds because, I mean, and listen, Sharma has power. I talked about her power before. Her power is underrated, and I'm pretty sure she's left-handed as well. Taking on Anna Blinkova. Actually, Sharma owns a head-to-head against this. They played at the French Open when both of them were a little bit younger, but overall, Blinkova's a solid player. She's technical between the lines, and Sharma is the older player in this spot. This is clay as the ladies get ready to transition to the French Olympics. This is a tournament where they can play now. Neither of these ladies will be in the Olympics, but I'm excited to see who's actually going to play this tournament. This is a match here where if Blinkova on her game, I think she should win the match. So I'm going to take Anna Blinkova to win. I just think overall, I think she can handle Astra's power. And if she can handle her power, then she should be able to score points at will. Jill Teichmann, who's been struggling. Now, she made a semifinal couple days ago, last week, right? And she lost. She had to withdraw due to injury. Is she healed that quick is the question. I mean, that's all I want to know because I don't know if she's healed 100%, but what do you guys think? Crafty lefty Jill Teichmann, can she get the victory here? Is she going to retire? We're going to go with Teichmann to win that match. That's a pick. And we have Mukova. Air Mukova is back, ladies and gentlemen. How is she going to perform? We all know she lost to Paula Badosa at Wimbledon, and that was an early exit for her. She hasn't played much on the season. She's only played, I want to say, like 3 matches. Can she get the victory here is the question. She should be able to. We're going to go with Mukova to get the victory here. And we have Reina Begu taking on Bezols. Now, Bezols is ranked 120th on the World Tour. She's a solid player. She's really good, but Begu hasn't been that active. So this is risky because she doesn't have her stamina under her, but she has the veteran skills and IQ to buy time. She can go to top spin. She plays in bursts, which is why, like, remember she played Pegula a couple of years ago at the Charleston Open, where that match was just a roller coaster. Pegula was, I don't know, she was up like 5-1, about to win the match, and Begu came all the way back. So that's how Begu is. She plays in spurts where she'll get tired, she'll recover, and then she'll run off several games in a row. She's done a 2-match losing streak, so I don't like the loss in Valencia to Semastaja. And Lin Zhu, I mean, I can see that because Lin Zhu she's a good shot maker, has good top spin. But this is a match here where I think Big U should win. She does own the head-to-head, even though last time they played it was very tough. But Bezols is having a much better season than Big U, so just have to point that out. She's played a lot more matches, but overall, I think Big U is the better player, and she should win. So we're going to take Irina Big U to get the victory there. And did I talk about Noya yet? I think I did, right? We're going to take Noya Oguyu to get the victory there. Those are some quick picks, guys. This is a clay tournament here in Palermo, and hope you enjoyed those free picks. Stay tuned for more tennis coverage. We'll be back.